Good morning, everyone. I salute you from Top Leaders International. I'm Dr. Benson Zioka, CEO. Well, I'm here to talk about the lockdown in Kenya, and especially the lockdown we're experiencing right now, that His Excellency, our President, instituted, and the entire government. We really appreciate that step by government because as leaders of the people, when you have such a challenge, you can only do things like those because government is mandated to take care of its people, and therefore the government locked down some of the counties here. As a resident of Nairobi, I really support the lockdown because the lockdown helps us to deal with the pandemic. You see, the government looks at the big picture. We appreciate when there's that kind of perspective. The government looks at the big picture to save lives. Of course, we know it is challenging. We know it is, especially to work in an environment maybe somebody is not used to. Like right now, we're supposed to work in our homes and our houses. But again, to deal with the challenge at hand, difficult decisions end to be taken. And therefore, we support what the government did so that we can be safe, all of us, because we want to look at the big picture, want to take everybody into account. As in leadership, it is not possible to please everyone. Even God has not pleased everyone. Sometimes when the weather is so hot, we complain about too much heat. When it's very rainy, we complain about a lot of mud and all these things. Anyway, even the government has helped us to lock down these counties so that at least we can be able to contain this pandemic. When you have an uncommon enemy, you take uncommon steps. They may not be very popular, but at the end of the day, we have saved lives. And we care about lives. And we are happy that the government cares about life. So I encourage all of us to maximize this opportunity because even though some countries have been locked down, but our minds are not locked down. We can still work from our homes. We can still do things. Again, a lot of things today are online. We can still get to work online. And we thank God for all the online forums, and we appreciate all those that are helping us have these online forums whereby we can share ideas, we can encourage one another. Because, when you have a lemon, it is a choice you must make. Do I make a lemonade or do I cry about having the lemon? You can make the lemonade and keep enjoying your life, as you also take the safety measures that the Ministry of Health in Kenya has recommended for us, and that are being, of course, endorsed by the government of Kenya. And we appreciate this so that we can take care of lives. So this lockdown is not the lockdown of our brain. We can share, we can do our work in our homes and make sure that all of us are safe. So it is okay for us to follow the recommendations, to follow the measures that the government has put in place so that we are all safe again. We want to maximize on this life that God gave us. It is a privilege and an honor to take care of life. So we appreciate the step of His Excellency, our President and government of Kenya for taking that step to lock down these counties so that all of us can live safely as we contain the measures, as we contain the pandemic. And we also want to say and wish those that are sick a quick recovery and encouragement for those that have encountered deaths in their families and what have you, so that the people can be encouraged. Take heart. You can make it. We can make it as a nation and all the nations of the world. Because again, the world is just a global village. We belong to one another. We should care for one another. It should touch us when people are dying because of the pandemic, and we should be willing to cooperate and help the government in making it safe for all of us, wherever we are. So we are supported completely, and we appreciate the effort by our government. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, the President, for that. We appreciate you and your government, and we total support so that we can contain the pandemic together. We know that together we make a strong team, and we care for one another as brothers and sisters. We thank you so much. Otherwise, I'll be your presenter, Dr. Benson Zioka, CEO, Top Leaders International. Share this with your friends and subscribe to my channel, Top Leaders International. Ring the bell and let the people be helped wherever they are in the nations of the world. Have a wonderful morning this day. Thank you and bye for now.